So, Genesis Part 2 reveals are coming out so fast for ARK Survival Evolved. It's only 2 weeks now until the release of the final DLC. Everyone is very excited, and I have got another reveal to show to you guys today. There will be a community crunch on Friday night as always as well, so we're going to be getting even more and probably a little bit of information about the DLC as well, considering it's going to be like under 2 weeks until it, which will be exciting too. Now, if you guys are excited for today's video, I've used that word like 3 times, smash this like button or that like button. Let's try and go for over 700 likes on today's video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and thank you guys for all the support leading up to Genesis Part 2. So, Wildcard tweeted this on Twitter saying, be careful when you're taking the beauty of the landscapes in around you. Some things like the Carniflora want to take you in and get a closer look too. Now, you guys are probably sitting here right now thinking, what is Carniflora? Is it a dinosaur? Is it a creature? This is the Carniflora, and it is not. It is a plant. This is going to be scary. I'm not ready for... Well, no, I am ready for this, but this looks like this plant is going to snatch you up from anywhere when you're without knowing. It's going to be like the creeper, I reckon, from Minecraft or something. You're just not going to know, and all of a sudden it snatches you. Now, for dinos, I'm not sure how the escape's going to work. For survivors, maybe you're going to have to try and shake yourself out of it, because I'm sure it's not a constant, like an instant death. Maybe if you're a survivor that's just spawned in, and you've got like the weakest of armor or something, then maybe, but I mean, for Genesis Part 2, you're not meant to be actually like obviously spawning without armor. You're meant to spawn with the Tech Federation. So it's going to be interesting how this is going to work. I feel very sorry for the sheep there. You know, it's being eaten, and I'm not sure it will be making an escape. But you can also see another one of them in the background there. So this is the second or third new plant we know is coming to Genesis Part 2. I'm sure this is going to be some sort of Rockwell-like invention, which is crazy. And yeah, I am very, very scared to come against this. I probably, you know, when we're probably later into the DLC, this will probably mean nothing. Well, I could be wrong. And it'll be interesting to see if they have levels as well. Like, I don't know if it's something you'll be able to tame as a trap. That again is something we could think about. You might be able to tame these plants up, and then when people walk by, you might be able to get some of them yourselves and put them over your base. But anyway, this is exciting, and I cannot wait. Do you know what? I always look down as well, guys, and look down in the right and see ARK Genesis Part 2, 26th of May, and I cannot wait for my stream, guys. It's going to be so much fun. So, moving on to the next slide, as you can see, this was the tech bow that was announced, I think it was last night, or the night before, I can't 100% remember. But again, this is another one of the most recent reveals. The tech bow has got different arrow types, so there's a chance you're actually going to be able to use narcotic arrows, and you're not going to have to carry loads of different ones around with you, because the tech bow will be able to do this. Obviously, you're going to have an explosive arrow, as you can see, firing at the Shadow Main in this photo here. But these two are going to be so cool to bring into the game. So I am just going to go through every single reveal. I know sometimes people say like, oh, Dom, I don't, you know, I've already seen them, we don't want to see them. You know, there's a lot of people that come onto the channel like are new, and they always say, oh, what are the other ones, so I always like obviously adding them into the video. But this is the Carniflora coming to ARK Survival Evolved Genesis Part 2, May 26th. Make sure to let me know in the comment sections as well what you think about this and what you think the abilities of this could be. Anyway, moving on. So this was the tech bow. We then had the tech hoversail, which, as you guys can see, also pretty much confirmed griffins for the Genesis Part 2 DLC. We then had the ammo box, which is going to be able to constantly fill up your turrets of any ammo type, as long as you've got it in the ammo box and in the radius, and the turrets are in the radius of the ammo box, which we'll obviously find out later on into the game. This was the tech pistol. Again, a very, very cool thing, as you can see, that is using its stun mode. So there's a killing mode, which is blue, a healing mode, which is green, and a stun mode, which is orange. And as you can see in the glasses there, there's a raptor in his glasses, and he's firing the stun gun at the raptor, which, again, we don't know right now if it's going to knock them out, and you're going to be able to tame them and make them unconscious from that. Again, confirming that there is going to be raptors in Genesis Part 2. But it could also just be some sort of like bowler-like thing where like you can like trap them or stun them for a little bit and then tame them. People will be very interested to see how it works. Now, you can probably see the graphics difference between the minigun and the tech pistol and the other ones there. I didn't realise they didn't have the full resolution. There you go. Pictures. But this is the minigun here. Was announced a few weeks ago. Again, going to be a crazy new addition to ARK Survival Evolved. And as you can see in the background of the minigun is some plants, which is some of the new plants that you can get using the tech crop plot. There is going to be a lot of new plants in this DLC. We've just had the Carniflora and now this. Now, this was the Noglin up close, one of my favourite pictures of the Noglin. I cannot wait for this. Not only am I scared to come in contact with the Noglin, but I'm just so excited to have one myself and like just have it, just see its abilities. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that. Again, this is the canoe, which I wanted to actually mention is the other plants we don't know what is in the background. I don't think that's the Carniflora, and I know that's not anything to do with the tech crop plot, I'm sure. So that's probably some sort of like different trees, or because this character at the start of the canoe is looking up at one of the plants, so I don't know if it's going to be like poisonous or something. We'll find out later on. Again, this obviously announced that piranhas will be making a return ever since the start of the game, and Spinos will be making a return as well. So, next one was the loadout mannequin. Again, your defense, raiding kits, and taming kits. Like I've said in any video about them, it's like basically like being Batman. You're going to be able to put your kits on there, hop into them, and go and get all your inventory sorted out and armor straight away. So that's pretty cool. Again, a close-up of the Shadow Maim, which was a really cool picture released recently. I think it was a few weeks ago, actually, but still very nice. And then this is the tech, one of the new tech plants that we're going to be getting using the tech crop plot. You will be able to plant these crop plots anywhere because you do not need sunlight, so you literally see these plants everywhere on the map. Now, as you can see, we've got the maewing. The maewing is going to be able to steal like newborns, newborn dinos and stuff in the game. It's going to swoop in. It's going to be very annoying, so make sure to look out from the skies. The egg incubator, obviously, it's going to be able to incubate your eggs much more easier, and you can choose whether you want to actually hatch them due to the level and due to the colours and everything like that, which is always very exciting. And then finally, the exomech. You guys have seen this before. This is the first ever reveal for Genesis Part 2. Well, not first ever reveal, but it was the first like actual cool, like graphical gameplay like picture we've seen for the exomech. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the full video of every single Genesis Part 2 release. The Carniflora is coming to the game. There's going to be lots more being released over the next week as well. We'll be getting like the security system and so many others. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Smash that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. If you do want to get some merch as well, the link is at the top of the description as always. See you guys later.
Welcome, survivor. Enjoy the view. You see before you the pinnacle of mankind's ingenuity. All of humanity's hopes and dreams carefully nestled within this lifeboat. Each of its shining rings are laden with miracles of science and nature. A paradise where the boundary between the biological and technological has been all but erased. And now all of it is mine. I control this vessel now. I command its evolution, and very soon, its destination. From there, my will shall spread across the cosmos forever, infinite and undying. And there's nothing you or that witless puppet, that shadow of her, can do to stop me. I have already set my designs in motion. Our future awaits. Survivor.